morning.
Exciting. Morning. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Beantown, Mr. Jones.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody. Good to see
T.
you.
Welcome in. Elizabeth. Okay, got it.
Welcome. We didn't see Maurice for a couple of weeks. Good to see you
Yeah.
again. Elizabeth, hello.
And the one that starts with an 8, her name is Curti, actually, and she is the sister in law, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, to La Lima. Oh, Mary Ann, it has been a while for you, Miss Mary Ann. You're
Hi,
usually the first
everybody.
one in. Okay.
Okay, I'm still trying to find us. Huh?
Oh, your YouTube came up right away. So I know
It
you're
is.
there.
All right. All right. Okay. Edit
I
profile.
failed the interview for the second time for promotion. Do you still see me getting a promotion? We still see you getting a promotion. Is there a different type of promotion or is this the only next step?
It's Gracie's birthday.
Happy birthday, Gracie.
Oh, happy birthday, Gracie. She's a sweetheart. Yes, yes. Miss you guys. Miss you so much, Elizabeth. You and Gracie and everybody, Stony and Jackson and Steven, and love to all of you. Wow.
Can
I
I
still
get
have so many dear friends in Albuquerque and Corpus Christi, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I got to meet three of them in Corpus Christi, so that was cool.
Yes, yes. Beautiful. I always have good memories there.
Hello, Light and Love. Welcome in.
Oh, hi. Miss you too. Yeah. Happy
So,
birthday, Gracie. How old is Gracie now? Oh my goodness, she's in her 20s.
wow, that's young.
That is so cool. That's so cool. Anyway.
Um,
Okay, Maurice, we're going to pull cards for you today. We're going to check on that promotion.
but I passed the test for this promotion, but the interview is always the second set to move on in the post office.
Okay.
Oh, post office.
Gracie's
I,
26. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Wow. Tell
26.
her happy birthday, Toby. Tell her happy birthday.
Can't even think. There's an 8 in there. No, no. Anyway. Okay. Jackson's 24.
Wow. Amazing. I knew these kids for
Hi,
years.
Victor. Welcome in.
Hey,
Okay.
Victor.
Um, yeah.
One
So
of our friends was going over to Sweden, Wendy. She was going over there. So I
is
wonder,
she there yet?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Interesting.
haven't been online all that much lately. So,
You.
yeah. Okay. So tonight, don't forget the Tuesday free Zoom psychic class, also known as the Psychic Squad. Don
Yeah.
Rumer-Rivera, notify him at advice@sonormystictarot.com. If you would like to be here, and it is 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time, and it is 8:04 a.m. here right now. Is it going to be really the 14th? I'm doing my calculations 10 hours from now.
Wait,
18
wait,
to
wait.
6.
You
Yeah.
got me. Okay, I just lost it all. Are we talking about the psychic squad?
Psychic Squad will start
It's
in
15.
10 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. 10 hours, 6 to 8, Phoenix time.
That's
So if you
the
want to
reason
meet,
I give the 10 hours is so that if you're from a different time zone than we are, you can calculate when that will be for your time zone.
you can
Okay.
figure it out.
Yep.
And just pay a little better attention than I do. Poor
uh,
Julie.
yeah. And again, I'm not getting the Facebook people. Where's our Facebook people this morning? I got to check my Facebook, make sure it's working.
Oh yeah, where's
You
Facebook?
check
It says
yours.
mine's working, but I don't see them either. Anyway, if you want to be around like-minded people, you want to grow and evolve and learn how to use your gifts and really practice it, come on the Psychic Squad tonight. All you got to do is notify Dawn at advice at sonoranmystictarot.com, and he will zoom you in and you'll be glad you did. It's a great experience. It's a great practice. So I know some Mondays work out and some Mondays don't. But do it. You'll love it. Okay.
Ah,
Peta
I tested. Hi, Peter.
face.
Peter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you. But you just now posted on here. So, yeah, I appreciate that. It helps because I didn't know if anybody was on. But yeah, I'm seeing there's people on. Weird, strange stuff going on here. All right. But at least we got some. Ah, there, Alex Goodson, too. Okay.
Morning.
So, adding to the list.
Okay. Well, Julie is busy making her list and checking it twice. I'm going to talk. We're going to talk about making decisions because that's something we all have to do every day. We all are presented with choices and trying to make the best decision. It's not always easy because oftentimes we get emotions involved. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. All right. Okay. So I'm going to talk about the process I do in making decisions. Okay. First of all, I either meditate about it for a few minutes. I'm not a big meditator. I cannot sit there more than 10 minutes. It's hard for me to sit still more than 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, I just kind of really focus or I pray about it. Or, at night, I will ask, while I'm laying there getting ready to go to sleep, I will talk to my angels. I'll talk to my guides. I'll talk to my loved ones and say, look, this is a really hard decision I have to make. And can you please help me with it? And I'll keep pondering that question over and over and over again, and I'll fall asleep. And oftentimes I'll get my answer in a dream, or I'll wake up with knowing the answer. But you can get the help from the other side. They are always there to help you. They will not jump in and they will not control your life. They will not take over your life. But however, they will listen to you and they will try to send you signs, or they'll give you some advice. But they are always there for you, and all you gotta do is ask for the help. You know. So that's one thing I do. So oftentimes I get my answer in dreams, and I have to kind of figure it out. Sometimes I have to wake up and think, okay, what did that dream mean? What was the message here? So think of it that way. But they do send you signs. And so you may be thinking, well, what do I do about this particular situation? And all of a sudden, a song comes on the radio with the answer. It's like a light goes on. So it's up to you to really pay attention and to be open to whatever signs that come your way, whatever messages come your way. I don't do a whole lot with the pendulums. I have a lot of pendulums. I have some beautiful pendulums. But if you still have the old book, on page, okay, on page 44, I have a pendulum chart. Okay. So this is a chart. And so what you would do, you would lay this flat, and in this pie chart, you would break it down into, I usually do a half a pie chart. I don't do the whole chart. So I would break it down into possible answers to the question or the decisions I have to make. So also remember, if you ask other people, they're going to have a different view and they're not in your shoes. They may give you some good unsolicited advice, but they may not. In the long run, whether you're paying for a reading to somebody to help you make a decision, or if you're asking friends or family, whatever, take everything with a grain of salt and then go back and kind of go within and say, how does this feel? Is this the right answer for me? Always depend on your own intuition, because They're not you, and they're not always going to give you the right advice. So you want to take the pendulum and you want to put the pendulum right here at the edge where that little dot is. And then ask the question and allow the pendulum to give you the answer. So kind of meditate about your question. I always, whether I'm pulling cards or doing pendulum or anything, I always ask for divine light in helping me reach the right decision. And then, close your eyes, hold the pendulum, and then see which way it goes. See, the pendulum will spell out the answer. It will give you the answer if you trust it and you have faith in it. But I always use the cards. The cards are just easier for me. I mean, I love the pendulum, and I have beautiful pendulums, and they do work. But I'm a very impatient person, and I really like the cards, so it's easier for me to say a little prayer and everything. Hi, Lorena. Say a little prayer. Think about your question. Then shuffle the cards, lay them out flat, face down, and then run your hands together because that really gets the energy flowing. And then I run my hands over the cards, thinking of the question or the decision I have to make. And I will pull the card that the energy feels a little different or stronger, and that is my answer. So always do your best to interpret what the cards are saying. And sometimes it's not easy, but you just have to trust how things feel. The metaphysical world is not about what you learn, what you know, what you read, what other people tell you. It's what feels right within you. And that's your intuition. And like in my book that I describe, this is the gift that God has given you, that your angels, your loved ones, everybody has given you that gift of looking within, of finding your answers within. That is what it's all about. And your decision has to be something you can live with. Don't make the decision based on somebody else's thoughts or what somebody else tells you, because that's their decision. That's their path. That's the way they would follow. But do it what's right for you. Always try to think for yourself. Be yourself, love yourself, realize that you have all those answers within you. You're not here to live other people's lives or to tell other people what to do. These are your decisions. This is what's making your life unique and beautiful and wonderful, because you are a beautiful being. And please trust it, guys. Trust your own decision making. So bless you. I hope that helped. Now
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it over to Julie's wisdom.
Well, I had to pull this up. This is what, the theme is for the leap year is love your damn self, people. Because you guys are very important. But the decisions and when we were trying to figure out what to concentrate on today or what to focus on, that word came up, decisions, because we all make decisions in our own way. But when you make that decision, what is your body's, what is your energy's reaction to that decision? Do you feel heavy immediately after? Or do you feel light and tingly and yes, this is the right thing? To me, that's that to me is the true answer. If I've made the right decision, is the energy that flows. And and I'm getting right now, crown chakra is open and inviting all the information in, lots of energy around me just by saying this to you. So whatever decision you make, if it resonates highly, then you've made the right decision for that time. And again, what Susan said, it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has nothing to do what you've been programmed, conditioned, domesticated, or tradition to dictate to you. That's gone. Don't think about that anymore. What is right for you in the moment, in any way you choose to make that decision? But it's about you, because you got to live with your decisions. And if you've made the right one, you know immediately. you've made the right one. So continue.
And I'd like to say one more thing. We are human. Our lives are always in transition because you make a decision one day and you must trust that it's a right decision at that time. Things can change. And
Mhm.
later you may say, well, I sure screwed up in that decision, but it was the right one at the time. So you have to
Right.
believe and trust that things are always changing. Our world's changing. Our lives are changing. But, do what feels right at that time, and then you can live with it.
Yeah.
You may later say, boy, did I screw that one up.
Well,
It was the right one at the time.
yeah, and it's the lessons you learn from it. There was a reason why you made that decision. Like you said, whatever information that came in to give you that decision, and then afterwards it felt perfect for that moment, the right decision. I mean, you didn't make a wrong decision. You can't make a wrong decision. That's one of the things that Gabriel tells us every Friday, Archangel Gabriel, is you cannot make a wrong decision, because if you do veer off a little bit, you're still on the right path for you at that time. So be in the here and now. So yeah.
Hi, Tommy. I'm so glad you got it. Love you, girl.
So much. Got it last night. Got what last night?
Well, Pommy has been very instrumental in helping me on my path, and by referring other people to me for readings. So they have had private readings with me, and I appreciate it so much, and I appreciate her friendship and everything, that I sent her one of my new books.
Oh wow.
Do that for anybody that strongly recommends me to other people, and she's been just a true wonderful person. I just love her. I've never met her in person. Isn't that funny? But I feel
Oh
like
wow.
sisters.
And
She lives
Pommy,
in San
where are
Francisco.
you?
San
Yeah,
Francisco.
where
Yeah,
she's in San Francisco.
but she's just
Oh, I have to think about what we could do
some
in
people
San
you
Francisco.
meet. You meet. Well, I've never met her in person, but I've met her, over the phone and everything. And some people you meet, and you just gravitate to them. You think, wow, this is
Yes.
like my lost sister, or my dear friend, or maybe it felt like a mother, or a father, or daughter, or son, or something, a cousin. Or, it just you just gravitate to them. You just feel really good when you're around them. Yes. And she's a
Yes.
Sagittarius like me. Isn't that cool?
You do attract a lot of Sagittarius around you. Even Mr. Victor is Sagittarius, met in spirit.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Cool.
and I have a feeling you've met in previous lives as well.
Yes, you and I have too. Yes.
Um,
Kindred
San
spirit.
Francisco, kindred spirits, yeah. So in the city itself, or some like Melbray, or Brentwood, or South City, or
Mill,
yeah,
Mill Valley or Mill something. Mill, I don't know.
no, oh, I know.
Right.
Didn't I just say, no? There's a lot of places around there, a lot of
Okay.
suburban areas.
Oh, she was
Marin.
Marin.
Oh,
Marin.
okay.
Marin.
Marin,
Yeah.
Marin. Yeah.
Mill Valley, Marin. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Wherever
Wow.
that is, someday I'm going to come out and visit you, Palmy. And I have such wonderful people. I'm so excited to see everybody here. We haven't seen Michelle in a while. We haven't seen Elizabeth in a while. That's cool. So
Yeah.
she says that's next door to Sausalito. Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's so you're across the bridge area.
Yeah.
Then that's what I would think. Been feeling the same, and I dreamed about those ladies
Oh, that's
just
so cool,
before.
Victor. We love you
Oh,
too.
cool! Thank you.
I just resonate to everybody here. I just love them all.
Yes, right across. Okay, cool.
Cool.
And when we talk about the bridge, we're talking the yeah, Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge. I was so disappointed when I first saw that bridge. I thought it was supposed to be golden, and it's
I
like
did the
a
same thing.
red color.
It's red. What do you? It's the color of your hair right now. I'm just saying.
Hi, Ann. Oh, we're just laughing and have a good time with all of you. So
Yes,
cool.
we will get started with the list. So we don't have a whole lot of new people in,
Oh, Michelle,
but
we'll miss you. We love you anyway.
what?
Yeah. Oh, it's rust. That's why it's red.
Well,
Was it gold at one time? That's
uh,
really
they
interesting.
they said it's supposed to. It was meant to be that color, at least over by the bridge that I read and all that stuff. So yeah.
Did you leave your hat in San Francisco?
Can you walk the Golden Gate Bridge? Yes, you can
Oh, you
walk the
did
Golden Gate Bridge. Yes, you can. I don't know if I would want to stay on the San Francisco side of the bridge, walk across to meet Palmy or not. I'd probably want to stay in the Sausalito side of the bridge because it's got to be cheaper. Anything's got to be cheaper.
Cisco
The
is not
sunlight,
a place to live.
sunlights it
Oh
up
my
gold.
God.
Yeah. No,
The
it's
sun
not.
lights it up gold. Oh, well, I guess I just missed that.
Yeah, anytime I've seen it, it's been
That's
it's been
interesting.
red. So, and I've
When you see
been on
pictures
the
of
cruises and
photographed
everything.
movies, it always looks red.
Yeah, it
The
does.
gold.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a
it's just so
long
frustrating.
walk. Oh, I can just imagine that. I don't think I
Yeah.
would be walking it.
Oh,
Julie's
one. Yeah,
not
I
me.
would be able. Yeah, no problem.
Julie will
Uh,
just run across like it's
yeah,
nothing.
I'm not really great with bridges. I do not like heights, but I've been on it many times in the car. But I think I would probably run across. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there longer than I needed to be. There
Wow.
we go. But I would take pictures from there. I definitely would stop to take pictures.
That's interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, yeah. I think San Francisco's beautiful though. And you get all the houses on the
Like,
hill, and you go up the hill and you go down the hill and up the hill and down the hill.
yeah.
Steve McQueen did that in that movie, didn't he? Where he
Which movie?
raced in the race car or in the car.
Okay. It's been a while since I've watched Steve
Steve
McQueen.
McQueen was maybe before a lot of your times, but I remember.
Well, just slightly older than me. I mean,
Well, he's not around anymore.
no, no,
Uh,
he's not.
yeah,
No.
but he was popular in the '60s.
Hi, Don. Don's watching. I'm sure he'll post.
Dawn, hi Dawn. We promoted your psychic squad for this evening, so expect to get a lot of people.
And since we are in the middle of promoting, that we need to, she's already put up her book. Okay, so don't forget, and I have the other one here too, but this one is the new version, the second edition,
Yeah, you won't get the old one anymore. You just get the new one.
which
So
is good, either one. And if you have both, congratulations.
Light and Love is so funny. She says the person who was supposed to paint it gold was colorblind. I believe that's true.
Well, you got to understand, there was a gold rush in that town. So if they were to paint it gold, there would be miners trying to chip
Scrape
off
it
some of
off.
that. So,
Oh,
yeah. So they were probably smarter not to put it gold. Just
and
saying.
trying to scrape those little flecks and turn it in as real gold.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, I do want to make mention that your book has two formats on Amazon. So you can pay for a paperback book or you can purchase the ebook, which
Yes.
is half the price. Okay? So you've got two ways. So you don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. You can get the ebook immediately
And
and
then you
start
can just
in the
kind of
meeting.
stick it in your pocketbook
Yes.
and take it with you instead of a big, big book.
Actually, it's on your phone, so you can take it anywhere you want. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Get on your phone or your
Okay.
little tiny tablet. So that's cool. Yeah.
And next we have
Yes.
the
Don's book. Don's
Woohoo.
ta-da. And
Now,
his is an ebook too.
he's got
And
three formats so
Theo.
far. He's working on a fourth format.
Yeah.
So the three formats currently are the paperback, hardcover and ebook. Yes, it's almost half price too
The
on
book
that
is
stuff.
coming out soon.
And the Audible books. Yes,
You
I'm
can have
waiting
it
for
all.
them.
You can have
I'm
it all.
excited. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
don't think I'd. I mean, if I've got a paperback and I've got the ebook and I've got the Audible, I don't think I want the hard copy. I'm just saying the hardcover. No, I'm good with
Hard copy is a
three
little
out of
more
four.
expensive too.
Yes.
I think it's like $10 difference or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, want to remind you all of that. Again, this is Don's YouTube page. And remember, he does daily downloads. He's got over 1,000 videos, and there's got to be one that piques your interest. So go take a look. You can hit the popular ones in whether it's the videos, the shorts, the reels.
He's
And
everywhere. He's
yeah,
everywhere. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. He's on Facebook. He's on
yep,
YouTube. I mean, you name it. Don is there, and
yeah,
he's ready
under
to
this,
advice.
right, under the same name. Sonoran Mystic Tarot. You can find him anywhere. Okay, so let me go to.
And just one more thing. If you do decide to do Psychic Squad this evening, it's from 6 to 8, Phoenix time. And just remember this: you are going to grow, you are going to evolve, you're going to meet really awesome people, probably about 10, 20 other people that are, the same boat as you. We're all sharing and learning and growing. And what's so cool is Dawn always has these very interesting exercises for us to do. Some of them are easy, some of them are not so easy. Some of them we have to kind of ponder and say, what do we do with this? But he's there to challenge you. So if you want to grow, just contact Dawn at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Dawn at advice at
Some
Sonoran
more
Mystic Tarot.
visitor.
We'll help you and
Uh,
zoom right on.
oh, I love this, Sharon. Thank you. Don's book helped her
Yes, he's
sister
so
so very
sweet.
much. So
So
that
nice.
is so great.
Well,
And I want to remind you, for those of you who might not have been here last week, is that Irwana was has been on the chat. She isn't in yet, but for 2-3 weeks, Irwana came in and was part of the Psychic Squad. She loved it. Remember, everyone has a first day. So if you don't feel you have any abilities whatsoever, come on, we'll help you find it. Come on to the Zoom class, and we'll help you with discovering what your gifts are, because there's so many talented people on that. Yes, we all have first days, and yes, there's a lot of brand new people coming on. So don't feel like you're the only one. Oh, I won't know anything.
and
Uh,
everything that Julie and I do, you can do too. Just have to
yes,
practice it. That's all it takes is practice and that desire and that passion to learn it and have fun with it.
yeah, and also,
Remind
maybe,
to
what?
we need to remind people to subscribe to our channel, and
Yes.
we really need to get our numbers up a little bit so we know that you appreciate us and we're doing the best we can. And maybe send out some birthday messages, especially to Gracie, and do
Well,
a commercial.
yes, I was going to say, speaking of birthday messages and all this stuff, here we go.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
And there's something I want to post that I saw yesterday and I had to share with a lot of people. So I'm going to post that real quick. And that is, if your religion teaches you to hate people based on who they love, maybe it's time to find a new religion.
I think
And
that's beautifully said because we should love everybody, regardless. There's
yes.
a little good in everybody. And we,
And there used to be a song, They Will Know We Are by Our Love, and I won't say the name of it, but I love that song. And it's like we don't feel that love from these people anymore. And
now, you know what I love too, Julie, is John Lennon's song Imagine. I mean,
yes,
can you imagine what a beautiful world it would be
mhm,
to love each other and,
yeah.
treat each other like brothers and sisters? So
Well,
it's important.
uh, John and Paul gave us a lot of love stuff.
Oh,
All
yeah.
you need is love. I mean, all you need.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for the
Yes.
reminder to like.
And
Yes, please remind everybody to like, share, and hit those notifications on YouTube. I don't know if I can't remember if TikTok or well, we're not in TikTok, but on the other ones, I've got Instagram, I've got Twitch, and X also. So if you're on any of those, please make sure you do that.
and just remember, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. If you're on Facebook, like, love, comment, whatever that
Right.
you feel like will help us.
And if you're on my channel, please go over to Susan's and like, subscribe, get the notifications. Also, what is really important to us is if you share, 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 share. Comments are really great too. But if you share with your friends and they share with their friends, and yeah, what we're doing here, at least that's what love, this is what Love Riots is all about, Love Riot Warriors, is spreading the light of love throughout the world. The more love we can share, the more that comes back to us. So please share the
And
love.
you just said it perfectly, Julie. It's all about love because, we're spreading the love. We need you to spread the love. It has that domino effect. If you
Yep.
give it out, it comes back to you. And, it's what it's all about.
Yep. Okay. Whew.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
ready to do some readings and pull some cards.
Okay. Mr. Jones is the first one. Mr. Beantown and Mr. Jones.
He's putting the pressure on us. He wants this job. Okay.
Well, he's
Um,
tired of the same old, same old. He wants
right. So he wants the interview to go very well. That's the
the
question,
next.
right?
Yeah. Will
How
he get the promotion? I mean, he doesn't want to keep going through this if there's not light at the end of the tunnel. I'm trying to find his actual
well, it's
question.
very interesting, Maurice. This is just taking too much of your energy. You're worrying about it. You're worried about it. You're worried about it. And it's
Oh,
like it's draining you. And it's like, there are other things, appreciate where you're at right now. I'm not saying it's not going to get better, but appreciate the state that you're at. But see this card? This is the Page of Swords. And that Page of Swords, he's got the swords and he's not going to give up. So he's going to stay focused. He's going to stay focused for the future and going after what he wants. But it's very interesting because the moon card is telling you, see my moon earrings? I got moon earrings on. But the moon card is telling you pay attention. Pay attention to the signs all around you. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the feelings you get. When you feel like this is the right time to do it, this is the right time to pursue it, this is the right time to go after it, do so. But, whenever you have the Lover's card, this is not just about lovers. It's not just about relationships and people. It's about choices. And, make sure that what you're going after, Maurice, it's what you really want that's going to make you happy. A lot of times we go after things because we feel like this is a better prestigious position or something. And we go after it. And after we think, well, this is great. There's more money and everything. But, I really was happier before in the position I had. So, the moon card is really saying, really trust your feelings on this. If it doesn't feel right, if you go for an interview and you just don't feel like you're being appreciated and it's working in your favor, get out of there. There's more to it than just the pay or the position. You know, Everybody wants you to be happy. your angels, your guides, your loved ones on the other side. They support you. They want you to be happy. But if this is draining you too much, trying to get to that position, it may not be all that you really want. It's maybe what you think you want at this time, but really understand and ask for divine light that the position you get will be the right position, and it will make you happy and fulfilled, and you'll feel like you're making a difference in the world and you're making a difference in your life. So that's what really counts above everything. It's not just the money or the grade. It is this a satisfaction you really want out of life? Is this really going to help you in feeling worthwhile and feeling important and making a difference for you? Okay, so I want you to keep that in mind. That's why you've got the moon. That's why you got those cards. It's like, we love you and we want you to be happy, but make sure this is what is really going to make a difference in your life for the better. Okay, thank you.
And what I got for you is a lot of good energy on your female side, a lot of positive and power, not just energy, but power as well. Very positive. Okay, going to the right side, your eyes are open. I mean, it's really good. It feels really good, your right eye, but heaviness above it. And that to me is about work. So you're letting the things bother you, or you're letting people, something about the interviewer that didn't sit well with you. If you have any questions about the interviewer, you need to, um, yeah, they're saying check in with your supervisor if something seemed off at all. Not to not to get anyone in trouble, just saying, am I doing something wrong? Check. Okay, they're saying check in with that interviewer and just say, hey, what am I doing wrong? What can I do better next time? But communication is crucial, and I'm wondering why I felt all this heaviness around this side of the head, and it's your ear chakra is closed on the right side. Also, there's messages trying to come through on the right side. Male energy. This is male energy, um, and congestion in your ear. A lot of heaviness there. So your eye is open and ready, but um, the hearing, the male energy hearing is you're having difficulty with. You're having difficulty receiving the information that you need. And again, that's all male energy, and it's very heavy on that side. But your eyes are open. So communicate more with people and find out how you can do better next time. Okay.
And I think the main thing is pray that it is and having faith and trust that this is the best thing for you in
Right.
the long run. It's the very
And
best.
you might need another location because they were saying something location. So I don't know if there's a different location that you can do an interview with, but talk to the interviewer if you can and say, "Hey, what am I doing wrong? I've had 2 interviews. I passed my test with flying colors, but just check out with them."
And,
Communication is the key, really is.
and that's why his feeling about this is got to be so important, because things
Yeah,
aren't always what they appear to be.
right.
Just because it looks like a great promotion or a great position, trust your gut feelings on this. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Yeah.
And let's see. Okay, Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth. Are you still here, Elizabeth?
Then we got Marianne, Light and Love, and Victor, Peter, Alex, Michelle, Bonnie. I'll just keep going. I feel like romper room.
Okay, so Elizabeth really wants it for her son, Jackson. So let me see what Jackson needs to know. I know, you know, he's a great guy and
Is
he's
he
tried
there?
school. And so let me see what I've got here. It, this is,
Oh, okay.
seem to be going circles today because I'm talking to Jackson. He's a very spiritual guy, and he's
Yeah.
had a lot of challenges and everything. But what they're really saying is, whatever path you choose, whether you go after being a architect or anything, make sure it's something you really love. Because when you decide to follow a path or to choose a profession, you have to make sure you're dedicated and you have the passion and you love for it and you'll stick with it, the perseverance, because not everything is easy in life. And there's a lot of professions that come easy and some that don't, but you have to feel that satisfaction that no matter how you do it, that you're going to love it. You're going to love it with your whole heart and soul. And this is the biggest issue. And keep connecting with the other side. You've got the hermit cards, and that's a very spiritual card, and it's because of the card that with the struggles here. They're saying that they're going to help you through this period, and please just trust the other side and trust how it all feels, because there's a lot of growth and love involved. And if you don't love it, don't do it. If you don't have the passion for it, don't follow it. So please know yourself and trust the energy you get and the
Mhm.
feelings you get. Okay, sweetie? We love you, Jackson. Take care. Thank you, Elizabeth.
What I'm getting for Jackson is they went directly to the solar plexus. It's very uncomfortable in there. Okay, I'm just double checking with Rosie. Okay. Um, it feels like you're doubting yourself a lot, but also this is more than just, how do I say this? Okay. I'm also a medical intuitive, and they're telling me that you need to get yourself checked out. Nothing drastic at this time, but they want you just to have a wellness check. I don't know if you've had one within the last year, is what they're saying, but they want a little bit just to have you checked out. Someone I told that to, I think it was 2 weeks ago, she went in and had it checked out and had a nodule in her lungs. So she caught it early, and this they're saying it's not drastic, but they want you to get a wellness check. Okay, it's in my gut. I mean, it's not just the solar plexus, but that's where the feeling is, and it's more towards the left side. Yeah, and it's very uncomfortable right now. Good morning, Cynthia. And then the only other word they've got for you is patience. Well, patience with yourself. Be patient with yourself, but you've got to start believing more. And I've got to let go of this feeling. So, okay, anything else? No, just take care of yourself. Go get checked out just for your sake, and then be patient. Okay. All right.
Take care of yourself, Jackson.
Yeah.
He's
All
going to
right.
end up being very lucky and making money, but he's just got
Yeah.
to follow his own path.
But he's got to take care of himself. I mean,
Exactly.
we posted that early. Love your damn self. Until you love yourself and really take care of that body that you were given, because bodies are more fragile than our souls are. Okay, so you got to take care of that body. Mind, body, soul connection, very important. Okay, I'm trying to find Kurti. Yes, Kurti. I had you, and then I hit somebody else. I started somebody else instead of you, so I want to make sure I got you up here. Miss Kurti is next. There she is. And it's Kurti, not Abhi. It's Kurti.
Kirky?
Kurti.
Kirty.
Kirti. Kurti.
Did she have any particular question? No, just general. Okay. Kurtie, let's see what I need to tell you. Okay. It's all about work right now. You know, okay. The, she's getting over a broken heart. You know, some really disappointment, maybe some heartache, and maybe just not feeling good. But she's going to get past this, and in about, I would say, maybe in a short period, but at least by October, you're going to feel a whole lot better. And you've got some wishes that are going to be fulfilled. And whatever type of work you do, you're very good at it. You're very good at it, Curdy. And people admire what you do. So I don't know if you feel confident in yourself, but you really should. And definitely start working professionally. Just because you've had heartaches and disappointments before, and a lot of setbacks, you're on the road of recovery. And by October, I feel like things are going to get a little easier for you, and you're going to have some wishes fulfilled. So keep following and believe in yourself, and go after what makes you feel good. Go after your profession that you love, and you're going to do great. Okay, you're going to have your wishes fulfilled, so don't go backwards, go forward. Thank you, sweetie. Hope that helped you.
I'm getting passion. You need to find what your passion is. Wow. It feels like you kind of know it, but with tradition and the way the culture is around you, you've kind of put yourself on the back burner from everybody else. Uh, this is your time for empowerment, to empower yourself to find that passion and do what you want to do. Yes, you still have to be wife, if you're a mother, any of that stuff. You still have to be somebody's child, but this is your time. This is your time to shine. This is your time to create yourself. Now, I don't use the word find yourself anymore. It's create yourself, because you are an infinite creator. And it's very important that you realize that. So anything you want to do, you can do. It's very, very important.
And there's only one last thing I have to tell her. Don't worry about the competition. There's enough for everybody.
Yes.
Right? There's enough for everybody. Mother Earth has enough here for everybody. So just do what you love.
Yeah. Believe in infinite abundance. Because if you believe in infinite abundance, yeah, there's no competition. There's plenty for everybody, like Susan said. So I have to pull that up because there we go. I believe in infinite abundance. I am forever appreciative and grateful that my wants and needs are always met. If you haven't gotten the book yet, remember you can download it today, right now. You can download this because it's
On ebook.
available on ebooks. And it doesn't matter what country you're in, it'll get delivered immediately. So that's where, the affirmations. This one, it didn't come from the book, but it came from the person who wrote the book. So, so definitely believe in yourself. Say this every morning. First thing when you get up, say it when you believe it when you say it, and do it whenever you need to. I forgot what I was using. Oh, yes. We were moving from one storage unit to another, half the size. And I kept saying this. I believe in infinite abundance. The reason why I did is because I wanted to make sure we could fit everything in there. And we did. It was so, yeah, it might have been already perfect, but when you see this huge room and it's halfway filled, but then you see a small box and it's like, can we move it in there? It does work. So just believe, and things will happen for you. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, what you say? I'm going to surely read this book. Good. It will help you. It will retrain your brain.
Yeah,
And
Don's awesome.
Yeah. And there's so many different, it's not just here's an affirmation, this is how you do it. No, he talks about it with science. He talks about it, how it helps heal your body, how it changes things, changes your life, and changes the lives around you as well. It's ripple effect. Okay. Anne, I've got you on the list. If we can get to you, we will. Rachel, you're on the list. If we can get to you, we will. Light and Love, you're pretty close. So
Julie, I saw a really good movie the other day on Prime Video, and I just wanted to mention this just briefly. It's called Tulsa, like the city, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it's a true story, and it's very beautiful. It's just how there's so much love to go around, and how we affect each other. And if you get a chance, watch it, Tulsa, on Prime Video. It's very good. Okay, I stuck that in there.
good job. Okay.
In there.
So I hope that helps, Kurti. And yes, definitely take care of yourself and find that passion. Find what resonates highly with you and go for it. Um, Marianne, are you still here? Because you haven't popped up. If not, it's Light and Love's turn. And she was talking about something, so I'm not going to pull that one
Made
up.
an important decision, and she wants to know if it was the right one. It's always usually the right one there's Mary Ann. Okay.
Is Marianne here or Light and Love?
She said she's here.
Okay. So we'll get to you. We'll get right back to you, Light and Love. You're next.
Mary Ann, let's see what I can tell you today. How exciting. It's exciting to see you. Wow. Okay. Stop worrying so much. Worry. It's not going to help you at all. Okay. So there may be something you're considering, maybe going through a legal route. So you may consider this, because you're worried about it, and maybe you just need some information from somebody. You may just need to see an attorney just to get some advice. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to follow suit or anything, but they're saying you need to really focus on moving ahead and really trusting your intuition. There's parts of you that, they're saying, hey, trust your intuition, trust your knowledge, trust your belief in what you feel is right, because you've got the high priestess here. But that's saying that you have these gifts and you don't always use them. And instead of using them and going after them, you worry in the physical world about worry. What am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. And they're saying you have that answer within you. You just have to go within and trust. You can go and solicit information and questions. You can ask questions to people in that particular knowledge and everything that have that knowledge, but ultimately you have to make your own decision, and stay focused on what it feels like, not what you know or not what you think and not what everybody tells you, but what feels right deep within you, because that's your truth and that's the answer you need to follow. Okay, dear. Thank you, Miriam. And hi, Patrick from Ireland.
And Kurti, I'll get back to you and to answer those questions. Do not be typing that or thinking those things. But Marianne, this is you. I'm feeling a lot of energy in my feet. It's not a restless energy. It's like a, okay, they're saying grounding energy that is coming up from Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you want to call the earth. It's coming up from her. And it's lopsided, is stronger on the female side, and it goes up about mid calf on the male side. So what they're saying is you need to balance your male and female energies a lot more. I'm looking to see if my Shiva rock is up there. No, it's someplace else. That you need crystals, affirmations to balance. Oh, and you can also go online and YouTube videos to balance the male and female energies within, or the divine feminine goddess and divine male god energies that are in you right now. Okay, that's the main thing. And it's coming up, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. The first snag in your chakras is in your solar plexus. You are not trusting yourself. You're not believing in yourself. Does that sound familiar to you, Kurti? Okay. So this is for both of you. This is what they're saying, is that you need to stop with the negativity. It's, you know how we get stomach problems and everything because we're always thinking negative thoughts. Well, if you turn those into positive, and yes, that's what this book is for, is switch your words. I just feel I won't be able to do it. I feel I'm not good enough. I am enough. I am worthy. I mean, those are affirmations. Those are simple, but they are great to start with. Okay, so Miriam, that's for both of you because it stops at your solar plexus. You guys are not trusting or believing in yourself enough, and yours is even more, the word they've given me, congested, Miriam. And I know we've talked about this many times, but this is about you. Be your honest, authentic self. I don't even want to get to the heart chakra because I feel it without getting to it, that it is centralized. And the word that they're giving me is antagonistic, that you're fighting yourself. It's a swirling in your heart chakra. Like I said, I'm not even there yet, and this is what I'm feeling. Okay, getting to it. It's like there's a tornado inside your heart chakra. Marianne, this is for you. You need to calm it down. You need to love yourself more. Somehow you started building that up and now you've let it go again. Build it back up. Build the unconditional love. Victor, love your damn self is what he would say. Yes, work on you right now. Believe it. You are so much more than you are right now. But again, the earth is helping you as well. It's sending up, it's grounding you, it's sending up energy to you, it's helping you out quite a bit. Your crown chakra is open as well, so you're getting information coming in. But it's, yeah, your third and fourth chakras really need work. Okay. I hope that helps you, Miriam, but definitely work on those two. Again, YouTube videos will help with cleansing and activation of your heart and your solar plex chakras. Okay. And back to Curdy real quick. Again, don't say the negative words, even in your head. Okay? Always positive. When you catch yourself saying something negative about yourself, throw in that word love. Love is all you need. And there's no room for fear, doubt, anger when there's love. Okay? You're welcome, Marianne. Yes, and what Michelle says, you've got this. You do. You guys can do this. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so light and love, it's your turn, my dear. Then Victor, I don't know if Victor's back yet. Peter, Alex, and Michelle in that order.
Okay, so light and love. They had made a decision recently, and they want you to know if they made the right decision.
Right.
What I remember.
Yep, there it is. I've agonized over it for weeks. I can tell you that agonizing over it.
It's like they had to make this decision. They've been holding back and afraid to make this decision. Um, but I feel like in the long run, there's going to be some good news, and they're going to be happy with the way it all turns out. Whether you made this decision or not, it's going to turn out to be favorable. And you can't hold yourself back from making decisions. You just have to trust and move forward and believe in yourself that the decision you make is the right one at this time. But I do feel like there's good news coming to you, and you're going to have it all. You're going to have it all in this lifetime. So what you really put your energy in and what you put your love into, realize that you're going to manifest that. And just make sure that when you get it, you can always change things a little bit or alter things. And it may not be exactly how you expected it, but I feel like it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So just be at peace with your decision. Thank you.
Exactly, Angie. Get to the root of why you are having the negative thought. Ask ourselves why you believe that and work on the root cause of the thought.
Are we talking
Because,
about light and love, or are we back
yes,
talking?
no,
Okay.
no, light and love. Because she's been agonizing over this decision. Because of her agonization, I don't know if that's what, she is creating negativity around this decision. No, flip it. That's why these books, I mean, even Susan's would help you with that too. You need to flip it around and realize that what you're doing is you're jeopardizing yourself because you're having these negative thoughts.
And your
Flip it around.
body and the world is going to react according to how you're thinking and what you're saying to yourself. Even, if you're saying, oh my gosh, I got a headache. Well, your body hears that and you're going to have that headache. But
Yeah.
if you see the world around you as something beautiful and uplifting, then that's going to change that whole belief and that whole perception of what you're seeing. It's very
So,
important what you say and what you think to yourself and others.
yeah. And so this goes to almost every single one of the readings so far
Mm-hmm.
is it's your perception. And if you change it to positive instead of negative, you're going to change everything. But if you keep agonizing over the same thing over and over again, not letting it go,
Acting
it's
the
going,
negativity.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
not asking for good stuff. Okay, so let's flip this around, everybody. Flip the negative to a positive. And yeah, positive can be toxic too. But if you believe in yourself, if you really trust, and you trust the universe, you trust your higher power, God, whatever you want to call, it's going to work out. But you've got to believe it will. Every day, I surrender to what I call Almighty, Creator, Source. I surrender every day. And I also appreciate and are grateful for everything coming my way because so many things have changed and getting more and more positive each and every day. And synchronicities are so much more than they used to be. So believe
You
only
know,
you can make changes.
there was a book written back in the 1940s by Florence Scovel Shinn, and it was called The Game of Life and How to Play It. And I would suggest reading it. It's a very thin book. It's a very easy book, but it's so important. And if you read the Lord's Prayer, it's very pertinent to what we're living now, that we can make this a heaven on earth if you
Yes.
believe it and you live it. The Game of Life by Florence Shin.
Hold
Scovel.
on.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this.
Very good book and very simple in a way. It's a wake up call for everybody.
Florence Scovel Shinn. Okay, I got it. I'm going to type that in.
Poor Julie. She's always typing away and getting everything going.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's a good book, and I'd recommend it to everybody.
Okay. And this is A5 says, I am very anxious about money. I had to figure out why. When I'm anxious about not having enough, I remember all the times I had enough and reassure myself that I have enough. I love that. I love that.
Amazing
It's,
how sometimes you're in a situation, dire straits, and you think, how in the world am I going to pay this bill? How am I going to get through this? And you just have to have faith and trust and ask for that help. And it's amazing. The
yep,
money comes through, or the food comes through, or something comes through.
yes,
So,
yes, yeah. I
Lori,
mean, it's, and that's why I surrender every day just because I know things are going to work out. And I give, what is it? Let go, let God.
gratitude, having gratitude too helps. And just believing that Mother Earth has enough. And, you're not meant to be here to suffer.
Right.
It's part of your belief system.
And it's, you create your own heaven on earth.
You do.
Definitely. You are the creator. You are an infinite creator. I mean, God made us that way.
And when you look back and you think, wow, how did I get through that? But I did. I survived it. It's amazing. We all have stories like this, I'm sure.
Yeah. Thank you, Angie, for that too. And I also love, we go back to the Beatles. I think it's the Beatles. Or is it? No, it's Rolling Stones. Forgot one. It's not, you get what you need. Yes. You
Yeah.
don't always get what you want, but you get
Right.
what you
You
need.
get what you need.
So,
Exactly. That's so good. Yeah. And they're still around too. Isn't that cool?
yeah. Yeah, not all of the Beatles are around, but
The struggle makes you stronger. Sometimes you think, how am
yes.
I going to get through this? I mean, it's like being in a war, but you do. And it does make you stronger. It makes you look at things differently and makes you appreciate what you do have.
Yes, yes. And it's lessons learned. You get through it. You're gonna get through it. This too shall pass. I mean, I always love that saying.
Always passes. Yeah.
Yeah. So Victor, Peter, Alex, and then Michelle. Yes, I know Michelle, you're here, so we'll probably go to you if we don't hear from Victor, Peter, or Alex. Okay. So, and while we're waiting for those others to pop in, I'm
And
going to do this book.
Angie does have a book about
Yes,
her
she does.
struggles. Do you know what the name of it is? Angie,
Uh,
you might want to post it up there so we can mention it, because I know
yeah.
you have a book about your struggles and how you made it to where you are today. And I know it wasn't easy. And we love you, Angie.
Yes.
Okay, Michelle. Is it
Okay.
Michelle's turn?
No, I told you that we're waiting for the
Okay.
others, and I was going to a commercial. So happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Yes, thank you guys
Cool.
for all of that. And I'm just putting this on for what she said. You're only in this day one time. Tomorrow will be different. Okay.
So what happened to Victor? Did he leave?
He said he was going to leave for a little bit,
Okay.
so I'm going to take him off. So we haven't heard from Peter or Alex. So it is Michelle's turn.
Here's Peter.
Oh, never mind. Peter came on. We took so long.
That's so cute. Little
Come back
short
on.
name, Peter. Peter, like pita bread, only with the E. Okay, let's see, Peter. What can I tell you? What is on your agenda for this week, for this month? We're in a new month, so this is kind of like a new
Yeah.
month. Wow, you're working hard. Oh, You got to stop thinking about what you're afraid of because you're putting a lot of fear in there. Here we go again. We just talked about all this. Don't worry about things. Replace it with something positive. Replace fear with love.
Yes.
Anyway, there's some opportunities coming your way where they're going to be teaching, you're going to be going through some new training, maybe teaching you some new skills or something. And don't be afraid of that. It's going to be okay. It's try to see it like a new adventure. And there's also somebody you really want to reconnect with from the past. This could be a family member or a friend, but they really need to talk with you. And so I don't know if this is because you're putting closure on something, tie up some loose ends, but this is very important, and you'll be very happy that you reconnected with this person. So think really hard about it and just let it happen. And they're saying, okay, you're working hard, you're going through some training and everything, but they also want you to enjoy your life. This is so important. Get out there and have a good time. Play a little bit, okay? That's my message to you, Peter. I hope that helped you.
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting like I need to move too. What's going on? I hope you're not smoking, Peter. I hope you're not. So if you are smoking or thinking about smoking again or anything like that, keep looking at that beautiful baby's picture. You need to let go of that. I'm feeling something here. Either that or there's somebody near you who smokes. Um, and it's not pleasant. And it's affecting others around you. If this is not you, then somebody else's second and third hand smoke is what they're telling me is affecting you in a negative way. You might not be around them when they are smoking, but something is bothering you as far as smoking. It's in the lungs. Trying to get the information out. It's a female energy that's not real close, wants to be closer. And then beyond it is very heavy. I don't smell. Quit nearly 7 years ago. Good, good. But somebody is around you, and it really heavy. Why are you doing that? Just a second. All of a sudden, my left arm is going very heavy. When was the last time you had check in with a doctor, Peter? I'm not trying to scare you. That this is what they're telling me because when an arm goes heavy, left arm especially goes heavy, that usually indicates something with the heart. I'm feeling your heart area. And no, they're focusing mainly on the um, the lungs. No, I'm not a doctor. No, I am only a medical intuitive. This is what your body is feeling. This is the energy I'm getting from your body. And they want you to get checked out. Nothing alarming at this moment. Just get checked out. Um, I don't think it was you the other day that had the problem. Like I said, I had somebody a long time. Okay, good. So just stay away from it. But something. The word trigger comes up. There is a trigger coming. So be very careful. Just like I said, look at that baby. Oh, hello, Miss Claudine. Claudine is in the house.
Hi, Claudine.
Anything else I need to tell? And yeah, they're just saying stay away from the triggers. There's something coming up that is going to be a huge trigger for you. So stay away from it. They want you to stay clean from anything going inside your lungs because, like I said, there is a female outside your close circle, on the outside of the circle, that is a smoker. and you need to stay away from that person. Secondhand smoke and third-hand smoke is not good either. I know. I'm highly allergic to it. I was highly allergic to um, secondhand smoke. Okay, anything else she needs to know? Patience with self and child, but remember, build up your unconditional love for yourself. It's very important that you do this, even though you have a lot of love for other people. You need to love yourself more. It's cool in your heart chakra. So work on loving yourself. It should be nice and warm. There should be a fire going on for yourself. Okay. I hope that helps you. Thank you. Oh, good. Very good. Good. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I like it when there's confirmation, but sometimes confirmations can get bad. I was getting that they need to investigate some health issues, maybe some kind of medical testing. Yeah, exactly. And Claudine, for those of you who don't know, we also call her the Mushroom Lady. She's very knowledgeable, anything Gaia, anything from Mother Earth, very knowledgeable, very spiritual person, very helpful for those in the Phoenix area. She's at Union Hills and 43rd Avenue. She has Elevated by Claudine is the name of her shop. Please go by and see her there. It's not this Friday, but next Friday she has a club going on there Friday evening. So check out her website, her Facebook page, and she's very helpful in a lot of things. And the mushrooms that the oh, I have one right here. The supplements that I take from her shop um, help a lot. It helps me if I'm craving sugar. They take away the craving. And when I start craving sugar, it's like, oh, when was it? When did I have my mushrooms last? Not. It was too long ago, so I got to go get them. So it helps out quite a bit. Just to let you know. Okay, thank you. I hope that helps you. Um, oh, wow. What else?
Hi, Masha.
Okay, I got to go back to the chat. So, Peter, I hope that helps you, and I'm so glad that you're getting things taken care of. So, let us know how things go, okay? I hope to hear from you next week. And just to say that I've got an appointment, I know they do take time, but be insistent that they see you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so Alex is not here. Michelle is done. Did we do Michelle? Or were we doing Michelle next?
We haven't done Michelle yet.
Okay, then it's Michelle's turn. That's right, Peter popped up. So it's Michelle's turn.
Is that your phone or?
Yeah, it's my phone. It's over there.
Okay.
It's potential spam. I can't.
Oh, Michelle, let's see. Let's see what I can tell you, my dear. She's an awesome person. She's a very strong person. She's the one that's a great singer.
Yes.
One day I needed help with a tree because it needed to be cut down. She came down and cut it. She cut the tree down. It was a big
Oh,
tree.
wow.
Okay, Michelle. Oh my goodness. Choices. We talked all morning about decisions. I guess we're still talking about decisions. Make the choice that seems right for you because you're being presented with a lot of choices. And there's a little confrontation going on with another person. I feel this is a male, but it's and it may not be you and him directly. He may be having a lot of conflict with some people around him, but it's affecting you too. So they're saying you need to stay straight on your path and focus on what you need to do, and just please follow through with this when it comes to making the choices. Make sure you're doing the right thing for you. You've got to let him worry about his decisions and him doing what's right for him. But try to stay out of this conflict with these people because it will pass. Everything passes. But make the decision that seems right, Michelle. You know, you have so much love in your heart, and you're such a wonderful person. Do what's right for you. That's going to make you feel good. Make you feel confident and give you some peace. Okay, sweetie. That's all I can tell you. Thank you.
Lori, as soon as I'm done and reading Michelle, I will get back to your question. So hang in there. Okay. Let's see what she said. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I've got a lot of power right now, and the power I had, I can't remember whose reading it was. Sorry about that. But coming from Mother Earth, yours is flooding in, and it's even on both sides. Until you get to the thighs, it's lightening up. It's not as strong on the female side, so work on the divine feminine goddess that you are. If you've already done your divine feminine goddess activation, guided meditation, you need to do it again. If you haven't done one, check YouTube and find one that resonates highest for you. Um, Lots of great energy. I always get great energy from you, Michelle, but it's coming from the earth right now, and it's beautiful. That's what they want me to tell you. It is very beautiful. All the way up. What's going on? Cloudiness. Okay. Yeah, cloudiness on the right side of your head. I don't know if this has something to do with work, but it's cloudy. You need to bring up that energy, get it more balanced. It's light on the female side, but in the head, it's very good. And on the male side, it's cloudy on that side. And your the energy is very good all the way up until your neck. So you're not being authentic with your male energy right now. Wow. Just swirling, swirling, swirling the clouds. There's a little bit of a headache, so that's why I feel it's a supervisory male energy that's causing headaches and cloudiness in work of some sort. I don't know what kind. Goosebumps? Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, I've got goosebumps for you. Although, yeah. All right. Anything else that I need? Patience, self first. Be patient with yourself first. And speak, live, and love with your heart. Okay. That's their words. I don't always get that. So that's special for you. Anything else? No, they just keep repeating the word patience. So thank you, Michelle, for coming in. I love that energy. I thought it was calling me. Oh, I have to pop this up because I didn't see it well. Phone ringing. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, love and light. No, that was a scammer calling in. Okay. Miss Claudine, if you're still here, please answer this question for Lori. To me, I've got Tri-Blend, and this is my morning, what I have in the morning. It's Tri-Blend. It is,
Or is it capsules or what is it?
it's capsules. And it is reishi. I don't know. There's another word in front of it, but it's folded. Cordyceps and chaga. I love the chaga tea that Miss Claudine has at her shop all the time. It's fabulous. Okay, here she is. Okay, so the question was, what mushrooms stop sugar craving?
Yeah.
Me, all of them. But the ones I have are the Tri-Blend, and I have Lion's Mane. So it's Lion's Mane in the afternoon that I grab when I'm. Oh, Claudia went over to yours. Okay, thank you. When chaga, oh, okay, that's good. Helps detox inflammation and heavy metals. Okay, so chaga is important too. And again, if you're in the Phoenix area and you're over by 43rd and Union Hills,
Yeah, she's a neat person. I'm going to go over and see her.
We hope to see you on Thursday, Claudine. Yes, I know because of the summertime, she locks her front door because she's got a lot of business, a lot of readings. So she locks her front door. You just need to call her ahead of time and let her know you're on your way. Okay.
Saga. Stop sugar cravings.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So like I said, lion's mane works for me in the afternoon. Anytime. That's when I get the biggest craving for sugar. And it's like, oops, I haven't had my lion's mane. So I go and grab it. Okay. One more. They must make an appointment. Yes. Must make an appointment. So give her a call. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps you, Michelle, that we did that, and that it helps you too, Lori, about the mushrooms.
So the
And
way to get a hold of Claudine is look up Elevated by Claudine. That's the name of her
hold on,
shop.
I'll get a QR code up in here just a minute. Let me get a person up for Miss Susan to start reading, and then I'll be able to whip up a QR code. Miss Bonnie, and are you here? And do one reading, Lorena and Pommy, in that order. Anybody here? And then I'll pop you up so I can get a QR code going. Please let me know. I'm exploring. Anybody here? Anybody popping up?
Lori was just here. What happened to Lori?
I don't know. That's why.
Is she
Oh no,
next?
not that Lori. Lorena. Lorena is the.
Yeah, Lorena, are you there? Lorena gives classes and everything.
Okay,
And
there. And I see that you're here, but we've got Bonnie, Lorena, Pommy, and then you're after Pommy. So I guess Anne is the one because nobody else is popping in.
okay.
Okay, so
Anne.
I'll let you do that.
Okay, Anne, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what I have to tell you. Okay, Anne. Okay, so first of all, you got all these really good cards, but they're saying number one, take care of you, Anne. This is the Empress. This is all about nurturing yourself. So, we can't be good for everybody else if we don't take care of us first. So, we have to be number one, and we have to treat ourselves like we would want to be treated and how we want people to treat us. Dr. Phil always says we teach people how to treat us, and we do. So, if you're a good mentor, you're going to be a great parent for your kids or for the people around that love you. You have got a lot of good ideas, and I don't know what you're doing with them, but I don't know if you've thought about trying to make some money off of them, but you've got some money coming to you. So you may have a little extra money where you can implement these ideas into something exciting and new in your life, because there's some opportunities coming your way, and they're going to come, and they're going to come very, very quickly, and they're going to come probably close to the end of June. But these opportunities are coming, and you can make some money, but you're going to make it by using your creative skills. You have great ideas, great creativity, and it's time to use them, because take care of yourself now, because the time is coming where you're going to be expanding and reaching outward and showing people your talents and skills and gifts. Okay, how's that for a reading? So that's
Wow.
something to think about. Thank you, Anne.
Okay, what does Anne need to know today? What I got immediately is under pressure. I'm feeling a lot of pressure on your right shoulder, a lot of pressure. And they're focusing mainly on the back side of it, which means it has something to do um, with past life. Yeah, it's mainly along the back, goes all the way up your to the base of your skull, and then down your arm, and then staying in the back. Okay, to your shoulder. Is it going down the arm? Not going down the arm, just to the shoulder, at the top of the arm. Whew. Okay. And also, it's giving me headache, and it's wrapping around to the front, like there is male energy at a job. Do you work right now, Anne, or not? Because I'm getting a bad headache. I would say if you have Susan's book, or get her book, ebook, and go to page 75 and do the past life regression for yourself, because this is heavy. This is not something you need to wait on. You need to get rid of this heaviness, because you've got enough heaviness in your life right now that you need to get rid of this heaviness from the past life. It's blocking a lot of information. It's blocking growth. They told me to go to your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is cool. You had it warming up, but now it's cool again. You're just letting this pressure take over. Oh, it does not feel good. So, wow. Anything else you need to know? Take care of yourself. Very important that you need to take care of you right now. So this past life regression will help. You can do it yourself. Susan gives you the instruction. Just follow it to a T. And let this mess go. It's very heavy. I'm going to have to let it go for a second. Okay. I hope that helps you, Anne. Take care of you. Work on you.
And she was asking about her numbers, and basically those are all angel numbers.
Yeah, they're all angel numbers. They're giving you
the angels, and all the help you need on the other side is around you always.
Yeah, but you're holding on to this past stuff that's not good. So focus on those positive. I mean, work on yourself, love yourself, heal yourself, do the past life regression, but go online, just Google angel number 1222, and they'll give you an answer. Yeah, they'll go through the rigmarole of what angel numbers are, but when you get to what that truly is, it'll be very important. When you get numbers like this constantly, that means changes are happening. That is why it is important to get rid of this past life trauma, and it'll help you move forward faster. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I don't know what she has. Okay. Thank you, Michelle, for this. Exactly. So, and now, and just by reading that, Michelle, it's helping this heavy energy go away. So I appreciate that. Okay, what has she got? Thanks. You're welcome, and take care of yourself. Okay, so we haven't heard from Bonnie, Lorena, or Pommy. So Sharon is after that. So there's Sharon. And before we get to Sharon's reading, I don't have a picture yet, but this is the QR code for Miss Claudine. Also, I put the phone number on there. So you have that information as well.
Mommy's here.
Okay. So, all right. There you go. So I hope that helps you guys with the QR code too for Miss Claudine. This
Okay.
is for you, Anne.
Are we
Thank
ready,
you.
Pommy?
Yeah. I just wanted to pat that up because that came up afterwards. Okay, there we go, Pommy.
Okay, Palmy. Things have been a little bit on hold for a while, and you're wondering, well, when are things gonna change? And there's some things you would like to change. Um, there's some things that you keep thinking, well, maybe I'll change this, or maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll implement this change, or maybe I'll switch that or this. And it's like, let it go, let it go, let things run their course right now, because no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to make a big effect on this and make the changes that you want to implement right now. It's not going to happen. But when you do let it go, wow, you're going through a lot of changes. Your life is kind of turned upside down. You're rebuilding it, and trying different things. But right now they're saying, just kind of let things run their course. Love yourself enough during this difficult time, because when you get over this whole thing that's collapsing around you, when it's the dust is settled, you'll be glad, and you will feel that love, and you'll be glad you just didn't try to change too many things, because you're going to have victory. And there's another trip coming up for you. I don't know if you realize this or not, but there's a trip coming, and they say take this trip, but everything else around you, let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. This is not in your control, and all you can do is see how it affects you. And I'm sorry you're having to go through all this, but know that it's all going to be out of love, and you will benefit in the long run. So just when things seem like nothing is happening, nothing is going anywhere, and all of a sudden this big explosion happens and your life is like never quite the same, but you're going to take this love out of it and love yourself, and you'll be better for it, and you're going to have victory, and it's going to be okay. You're going to get through this, sweetie. It will be better than ever. Thank
Yeah.
you. Your
Well,
finances are collapsing now. Everything's collapsing. You're going to have to make some major changes, but you'll know what to do. And everything you've tried to do in the past, it's not working. So these are like new strategies that you're going to be doing, but you're going to do it because you love yourself enough to get through it, and you will have victory, and it's going to be really good in the long run. And you may consider taking another trip, and it will be very good. Okay, Palmy, I hope that helped you. It's like, wow, I didn't never expected that.
yeah. I got a lot of heaviness on her right side, very heavy on the male energy. Not does not feel good. Almost foreign there. Oh, and pain on in the hip. A lot of pain in your hip, right side. And the word disconnect. You're disconnected uh, from your divine um, masculine side. Wow, your divine feminine
Oh,
feels good. The
sorry. Okay.
overaching. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I don't know why it's.
It's a wake up call for her, but she's going to get through it. There's a
Yeah,
card of the
yep,
card of
yep,
light at
yep,
the end of the tunnel. This
yep.
is this is horrible to have to go through, but in the end, you'll be better off. You're going to be okay, Palmy. I love you. I'll say prayers for you, but you got to get through this.
And Pommy, where are you at? You're in San Fran, right?
San Francisco, yeah.
Okay. Um, I don't know if Claudine knows anybody up there, but I'm hearing cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. That's the only word they're huge about is cleanse. You need cleansing. Your body, your interior needs cleansing. They also want me to mention lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. If you can do, I'm taking a small blender and I'm blending up 2 lemons a day, not with the peels, just the lemons. Yeah, I'm pulling all the white stuff off I can. But anyway, you put them in there and you filter out the pulp as much as possible, and you drink that. I drink it cold, and it is cleansing. The inside is very helpful.
Well, the lemons actually they get your body more um, alkaline too. She may have too much acidity in her body, and the lemons will help it balance.
Okay. Yeah, they're just bringing up that you need to concentrate on that. And what I wanted to do, what I was asking is like, how do I cleanse basically the bottom half of my body, you know, cleanse everything out. And that's what they told me. And they're saying lemons for you as well. And they're saying, no, it's not going to cause any problems with what's going on right now. It will help. And when I was off it for a day or two, the problems got worse. So make sure, does she need more than 7 days? No. So they're just saying 7 days, it'll help a lot. I don't water it down with water or anything else. It's just the lemon juice. And I'm careful. I don't drink a whole lot at once. I'm not going to down 8 to 10 ounces of lemon juice immediately. So just take sips and take it easy because it can be very acidic and very burning. The first week, my lips were very raw. I'm doing it a second week, but I took a few days off, so I had to do it again. So, what was that? My grandmother's witch's brew. Yes, yes, and it's very cleansing. Anything else she needs? No, but they do want you. Like I said, I felt it all on the right side, but they do want you to. There's something also on your left side, but okay, it's in a past life. It's small, but it is related to this. So since you have the book, go look at page 75 and do that past life regression for yourself. It's not going to be, this is their words, a huge monumental change or discovery, but it will help with what's going on right now. Okay, so that's what I've got. All right. Thank you for letting us love you. Sorry. And love and light, thank you for putting that up there about witch's brew. Okay, let's see. So that was Pommy. So Sharon Nall. Okay. We've got about 17 minutes left and 9 people on the list.
Okay, Sharon. Okay. Hello, Sharon. Okay. Trips, trips, trips. Oh boy. You know, it's like your body is just aching to get away. You need to take a little trip. And I would take it because right now it's like for some reason you're focusing too much on the past, and the past is gone. The past is over with. I don't know if these are people or memories or something that you need to release, especially emotionally. So this is saying in the next 6 months, you got to really consider taking a trip. And what this will do is really help you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And this is going to help you get over some of the difficulty you've been experiencing because you've been kind of stuck in the past. But in these next 6 months, take this trip. There's a chariot. Telling you to take this trip. And this will give you like a reprieve. And when you come back home, you're going to feel different. You're going to feel like you're looking at things from a different perspective. This will do wonders for you. This is going to help you health-wise. So please take this trip, Sharon. Get away from it all and appreciate the beauty around you in your life and how beautiful you are. And this will make a big difference in your life. Okay, sweetie? Thank you.
Sharon, are you smoking? I don't know why all of a sudden. Everything was clear, then all of a sudden, is this. Okay, they're saying smoking too. Something about smoking. Are you smoking, Sharon? This is a no smoking zone because I can feel it. But if you're not smoking, then what they're saying is whoever's smoking in this area definitely needs to be seen by a medical professional. I did double check, and it has nothing to do with authenticity. This is lungs and this is throat, and they're just telling me hit the throat first, but the lungs, left side lungs, are not good. This is not the same as what I felt earlier. It's closer in, but it does feel that it has something to do with female energy, not just, it's not centralized. So, okay, so it has nothing to do with, when I say centralized, it's usually about you, but they want me to bring your attention to your left lung. Okay, so get seen, do it as soon as you can. Not life threatening at this moment, but take care of you. And it might not be your smoking, but in past, but they want you to be seen. Okay. Like I said, I told somebody that a couple weeks ago, and they found out that they had an actual reason to have gone to the doctors. Hopefully, this is nothing. But if I'm being told, I have to tell you, because otherwise it's going to hurt me. And I don't want to be hurting, because, yeah, it's so much better. Bye, Ann. Have a good one.
You mean Sharon?
Yeah, Sharon. Well, Ann's leaving. So, I think I need for Sharon. Anything else? You're breathing in toxic fumes too. It's not just cigarette smoke. I don't know if you're a painter, if you do hair, fumes from there's fumes from makeup, fumes from hair solutions, but yeah, it's not a positive thing, and so you definitely need to look into that. Be careful with yourself. Cleanse your airways. They're showing me a bowl of water, warm water, with 3 to 4 drops of peppermint oil in there. Breathe in. Help clear out your lungs. That's what they say. Oh, okay. All right. So make sure you take plenty of breaks outdoors and get as much fresh air as you can. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Much better. Now that you said something, it's going away. Okay. A5 says, did you need a read? Then we've got Rachel. And if Rachel doesn't pop up, I've got Cynthia.
And remember, if you really want a private reading and you can get to, interesting things about your life and things that you need to know, you can contact us personally, and you can contact Julie at loveriotwarriors@gmail.com, or you can contact me at sgrayson2@msn.com. But we're here to help you. Hopefully you're going to subscribe and like and comment on our channels, whether it be Facebook or YouTube. Anyway, we appreciate everything you guys do. So Sharon, did I do Sharon? I didn't do Sharon.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
Sharon?
Yeah. We just did Sharon, but she just said thank you, so I popped it up.
You're welcome, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
So Angie, Rachel, and Cynthia, in that order.
Angie's still here?
I don't know if she wants to read or if she's still here. I know she's working. So, yes, on Andre, I know you're at Cyprus, and it's a small island in the Mediterranean Sea. Yes, hope to make it there one day. But
let's go there, Julie.
I want to do a European tour next year. So
Angie said she'll see you in class.
right, yay! So
thank you for coming on,
and thank you for reminding, so that I can change it again. And this is all about. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, that's crazy. There he goes.
Psychic Squad. So you want to contact Dawn at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, and he will Zoom you in this evening between 6 and 8. You'll be on at 6 o'clock, and we start, and you'll love it. You'll get a lot of experience talking with like-minded people and practicing.
Yes, yes. And remember, everybody has a first day. And we didn't all, none of, well, Miss Susan started out knowing what to do, but a lot of us did not know what to do and how to
Learning, we
practice
keep
it.
growing, and we keep
Yeah,
learning. You don't just stop just because you get to a point. You keep learning more.
yeah. You there's so much to learn that yeah, you can't learn it all. There's so many hours in the day.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, Rachel, you got a lot of stuff going on here. Wow. Something in your life is ending. Let it end. Let it go. It's time to put it behind you because you've got a great future ahead of you. But this emotional stuff that is holding you back, let it go. Let it go, my dear Rachel. And you're going to be very comfortable later on. And depending on the decisions you make, the sooner you make those decisions and the right decisions, the more abundance you will have, the more prosperity you're going to have in your life. But the stuff that's holding you back, the emotional things from the past, let it end. Put it behind you. Let it go, let it go, let it go, and move forward and enjoy the life you're about to embark on. It's pretty exciting. So enjoy, my dear, and have confidence in your decision. You will make the right decisions because they are your decisions, not for anybody else. So take care, and we love you, Rachel. Thank you.
Yeah. And I know you got a lot going on, a lot of things happening. Okay. So what they are showing me that there is, I mean, the first thing I got, okay, was like this wading through their words, muck and mire, getting through it, cleansing your path is what they're saying. The second thing they gave me was the flame in your heart chakra is there. You need to build on it. Okay. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. So the third thing they are giving me is pain in your side. This is not the same as what we were talking earlier. This is for Pommy. This is different. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm hearing correctly. Is this about her? Okay, this is about you. And I think you usually get checked for your lungs and all, but check. When was the last time you had a wellness check, a woman's wellness check? That's what they're saying. It's the dreams. What's the dreams? Susan's bored over there. Can you tell it?
And what?
You look bored over there.
No, I'm just taking it all in.
Okay. When was the last time you had a women's wellness check? Because you need that. I know you usually are working on your lungs, Rachel, and that's when the doctors see you on. But this, you need to do it. You got right side pain. It's lower than, they're saying lower than the liver. So you need to get that checked out. Okay? Just check it out. Bye, Michelle. We're just about done too. Okay? The public relations officer being intuitive and sentient, it is very helpful. Yes, yes, I can understand that. Okay, so anything else, Rachel? Any feedback? Any questions? Anything else for Rachel? No. Just get seen and build up your love for yourself. Okay, all right, and let's see. Cynthia, Patrick, or Lori Kimmel.
So
We have
good.
time for one more.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
All these people keep coming in. Where did they come from?
I know. It's like everybody
Goodness.
got off at work or something. I don't know. And
Hello,
so
Don.
is Don here too?
Yeah.
Ah, there he is. Good morning. Finally got on.
Don, we're telling everybody about Psychic Squad. Hopefully you're going to get some new people this evening. So we told them how incredibly interesting your projects are for us every time we get
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
Josie, I don't know if we ever seen Josie. I don't think
Lisa.
I've seen Josie.
Yeah. Yeah. We have people who've been here almost 2 hours. So we're going through that list first.
Elizabeth Jane, is that somebody new from New Zealand? Wow.
Yeah. I've seen
We love
Josie,
seeing all you people.
Liza.
Sorry we can't get to everybody.
Yeah.
We started this like two hours ago. So
Yeah. So Patrick, Lori, Ari, Katie. By the time we go through the list, we will be out of time completely.
hurry, everybody! If you want to respond, quick.
Okay.
Rachel, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. I will follow up later. Thank you. Later.
Anybody else here that's on the list? That was on the list.
That has been on the list. Those are the ones I did. Nobody's popping up right now. So
I haven't met them yet.
yeah. Well, there were a few new ones on the list too. Ari is on there. Okay, what did I want to do? Okay, I want to go to, and we have also been talking to Miss Claudine.
Yes.
Don, Claudine has been on today. So I want to put that up.
Let's talk about our books. We've got Don's
oops.
book here, and you'll love it.
Okay, there's Don's book.
And there's my book.
These
are all available at Amazon. Remember.
Yes.
And Don and I both have ebooks, but Don also has, what does he have? He has a hardcover. And he's getting an audiobook ready too.
Yes. And just for my Friday night, it's Scott. So we got to put his book up there too. So, and yes, Angie does have a book.
I don't know what the name of it is though. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't put it in. But, and I keep meaning to go grab it, the QR code, and I know I can, but we're about done. So nice to hear from Claudine. I sent someone her way and she met with him yesterday. Oh, cool.
So, try all these different things. You try different medicines. You try different vitamins. You try different alternative medicine. Try the mushrooms. They might work for you.
Yeah. And mushrooms are not just magic mushrooms. These are medicinal mushrooms. So
I thought they were all magic. No? No, magical?
They do magic for other things. I mean,
okay.
Medicinal and magic mushrooms. So
yes.
There's different ones. She'd explain that better than I, and I don't want to get into it on here because it gets weird. Anyway. And okay, anything else we need to do? Yes. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. Now, I would like to remind you that tonight we do have the Psychic Squad from 6 to 8. Tomorrow morning, I will be on with Bonnie at same time, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yes, I do have her website as well.
3 a.m. down under. Wow, I guess that would be tough.
What was that?
Light and Love, 3 a.m. down under.
Yeah.
Australia.
Okay, that's Claudine's information. Yes, I'll have a picture on it later. Okay, so tomorrow morning with Bonnie, 8 a.m. Tomorrow evening, Sonoran Mystic Tarot, will you be with A5 Says? On Wednesday evening at 6-ish Mountain Standard Time.
So look, you guys, you get all this help available to you. We're all willing to help you.
And then again, Thursday morning. Yes. Oops, sorry. Thursday morning between 10 and 11 ish is when they begin. Um, Eastern Daylight Time will be, I don't know if, I don't think Sonora and Mystic Tarot you'll be able to be online. So maybe it's just
He's a
going to
very
be
busy
Shauna,
person.
Bonnie, the love goddess. I will be picking up my baby, son's baby tomorrow and his mom. Okay, that's tomorrow.
And don't
Oh,
forget
tomorrow
Scott's on
night.
Friday. Scott's on Friday.
Yes, and Thursday flying out, so he won't be going on. So tomorrow evening will be A5 says, hopefully, and maybe a special guest. Thursday morning, hopefully, Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot will be on. Maybe she'll ask for a special guest. I don't know. We'll see. Um,
Always a surprise.
yes, it's always a surprise. And that is, they already gave you the time. And then Friday morning will be the Gabriel Project with the Gabriel Collective, Scott Underwood, and myself. And we are off on
Don
Saturday.
for reasons out of his control. It's called family. Family
Yes,
issues. I understand.
yes. And then on Sunday, A5 says around 3 p.m., hopefully. And any special appearances on Friday? We will know that tomorrow. And yeah, we might have a special appearance on Friday as well. So, but I need to solidify that. Anyway, Monday morning, Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot and her tea time, which is fabulous. It's about the week's energy, and she will do a collective reading for everyone that shows up. And then again, we'll be back on Tuesday.
Again. Here on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes. Thank you guys
Thank you. We're so
for
glad
coming
to
in.
see you all, and we love you, and wish you all have a great week, and have fun. And remember about making decisions. Make
Right,
sure it resonates within your heart. Do the
right.
right thing for you, and it'll be okay.
And as we learned by one of the people in the chat, once you make a decision, don't anguish over it. Just make the decision and concentrate on making sure that it is the right decision. Be positive about it. Love it. Be emotional as far as the outcome. You can do this. It's called manifestation.
And love yourself enough to trust that it's going to be okay, that you'll fix it no matter what. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a great one. Safe travels, Don.
Bye.
And we'll see you, Claudine. Talk to you guys later. Hopefully,
Everybody.
we'll see more of you on tonight as well. Have a great one. Oops, somewhere on here.
Thank you.